Okay, so I need a minute. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. Okay, I have a fun video for you today. I am doing my favorite top 10 winter eyeshadow palettes. Okay, I did a fall one of these and I did a Halloween one of these. So I thought it would be fun to do a winter one of these. It's not like, I guess it's kind of like Christmas, holiday, New Year's Eve, like slash, and then it'll go into winter. Like for me, like those, like what I do. Okay, this is my explanation because I'll I guess like shop my stash kind of thing. Like I'll get my palettes and I'll put, I have like a little, this is from Bath and Body Works, and I get a little thing like this and I put it and I fill it full of palettes, and those aren't them actually, those are different palettes. Those are good palettes, but those are not the ones I'm talking about right now. So I fill that full of the palettes that I want to use during that season, and so that's what I'm about to put these palettes in there. So these are my seasonal winter season palettes. Are those like my fall ones? Yeah, I think those might be some of my fall ones. Okay, so I need to switch. Okay, so that's what these are. These are gonna come out. I'm gonna try to use these in this season. So that's why I'm telling you that these are my favorite for this season. And so, you know, Christmas is in this season. New Year's is in this season. And then like the winter time, the snow. Actually, in Utah, we have snow until April, but that's fine. That's actually not fine. I don't love it, but that's okay. All right, let's get into this. Let's start with my top 10. They're not going to be in any order. Like I'm not going to be like, this is my number one, because actually some of them I just unboxed. So I haven't used them yet, but the color story is what reminds me. Let's just go with the top one. Here we go. This is Too Faced Christmas Coffee. I got this last year, and I'm having such a bad day with eyeshadow. This is my second eyeshadow that's broken on me. Oh, okay, but the other one fell right on the floor. This one I think I can save. I am going to try to repress that one. Okay, so I need a minute. Okay, I'm back. I pressed it back together, kind of. Okay, let's be careful. Okay, I used isopropyl alcohol. I just put some isopropyl alcohol in a little spray bottle, and then you press it back together. So we're gonna be careful. Okay, here we go. I got this palette last year. They do have a new palette this year, but it doesn't have quite the colors of this one. Like this one has a green, which I thought was really special. Although it is kind of like a black-based green, so it's not, I feel like it's a really dark green, and it's not as bright as a Christmas green as I would hope for, but it's still really pretty. We have a green and a red, which is Christmas for you. With my favorite kind of palettes are neutral palettes with pops of color, and so that's kind of what this is. Is it the best quality palette? No. Is it my favorite palette? No, but it's a Christmas palette, and I do enjoy wearing it this time of year, which is why I was sad when it broke. Okay, so then let's keep on board with the Christmas palettes. We'll do the Christmas ones first, and then I'll do the other ones that just kind of remind me are good for this time of year. Okay, these are the three that I just unboxed. This one is from Gourmande Girls. It's that time of year, and that's what it is. It is this time of year. It actually doesn't, as much when you open it, scream Christmas because there's no red. We do have that green, but we have that time of year because we have snowflakes embossed on these shadows, and we have like the icy colors for the cool tones for the snow and that time of year. And then we have these colors over here more for like the Christmas. So this is kind of like a red brown. So I feel like this is like the Christmas side, and this is like the February side, and I really like that. I think that's fun, so I'm excited to get to use that. I just unboxed it, so I have not used it yet, but I'm excited. Okay, the next two palettes are from Nomad Cosmetics, and let's do the first one. This one is the Whistler Snow Lodge palette, and it is those colors. It is those wintry colors. I said I was going to do the Christmas ones. I guess maybe these are like seasonal themed. This is like a snow theme, and that's what I'm getting from it. I'm getting those cool tones, those snowy tones. And right here, those are not, I guess that's like a bright color, but that is very like New Year's. I would wear that on New Year's. And so these are those snowy tones, and I like it for that. That's gonna be really pretty. Then this one is Christmas. This is the Nomad Cosmetics. This is the Santa's Village palette. And look at it, it has those northern lights on it, so pretty. Then you open it up, and here we have that true red. I haven't had a red yet. Actually, I did in the Christmas coffee, but it wasn't a true red. So here's that true red. We have a green and a red and a gold. Here is Christmas. I have heard that these are kind of hard to use together because you've got such like dark colors, and then you have like light colors. You don't have like any in between colors, but I am going to have fun getting to use it. So I'm excited to get that one. I have palettes that are not Christmas or winter themed, but they do put my like they are ones I'm going to be using this time of year. So there's that. Okay, so then we got, this is one I just picked up in my Sephora haul. It is the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. This screams New Year's. This is New Year's Eve in a palette to me. Like all of these like warm golds. I'm going to wear this on New Year's and nobody can stop me. So I love it. I have worn it and I've gotten some absolutely stunning looks from it. This time of year is kind of like winter, reminds me of like sparkles and shiny. And so I'm gonna have sparkles and shiny in here, and you'll see what I mean. So this is the Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette. This might be my favorite Urban Decay palette because it's so unique. I mean, look at that. It's actually really hard to store because it has this like beveled stone diamond kind of thing on it, but I love it. I love it so much. This is like the perfect palette because you've got 4 matte shades that are perfect for like transitions or like an outer corner, and then you have these 8 beautiful shiny shades. Some of them are even duochromes. They're gorgeous. I love them. This is such a beautiful palette. The love for this palette for me has not gone away. I love it, and this screams to me wintertime and shiny shades. I like it. This is perfect. Okay, so I forgot to mention this one. This is the e.l.f. I Heart Revolution. I'm a cotton-headed Ninny Muggins palette. Okay, I got this palette last year because I wanted a Christmas palette, and I love e.l.f. And Makeup Revolution is not a great brand, but a good priced brand. Some of their stuff is good, some of their stuff is not. And I was excited to get this. I unfortunately didn't get it on sale, which normally I like to get things on sale, but I did have Ulta points. So I got it with the Ulta points. It has Buddy right there. I love it. Anyways, it doesn't, I guess it kind of has those Christmas colors, but it's more like the winter color for me because it has like pastels and shiny colors, but we don't have like a red and a green to me that is like Christmas. So this to me, I feel like I would use this after Christmas because we have those like icy colors right here for like winter time. I guess maybe this right here, that's like that's like an olive green, and you do have a red and like a gold. So right here, that's a little bit Christmas, and then this is like winter time, and this is like maybe kind of spring. I don't know. It's interesting, but I do like it. I think it's a fun palette. Is it my favorite palette? No, but it is a fun palette, and it's fun to pull out this time of year. And then I have from Oden's Eye. This is the Giant Wolves palette. It's in collaboration with Annette, Annette's Makeup Corner. And this one, you just look at the like those cool tones and the wolves, and you just think of icy and snow, and it is really pretty. This one is very pretty for wintertime to me. You've got those icy tones, and here's a little bit more green, but icy, wintry, January. That's what this looks like to me. So I love to use it this time of year. I used it more than this time of year, but it fits really well in this time of year is what I mean. Okay, this is a twofer. I'm counting this as one palette because I use them together. I use them a lot of the time. I got this one first. This is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork 1 palette. This is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork 4 palette. I love them both, and I use them together because they have shades that the other one doesn't have, and they're both very similar in the way that you use them. And both of them, I prefer these top and bottom rows more than I prefer the other row, the middle row, in both of them. I think that I think they probably knew that people like that on this one, so they tried to make the middle row better. and then they did it. The middle row on this one is complicated. The middle row on this one is chunky. It's chunky in this one too, but it's complicated. Anyways, I like them both. And this to me is what I was talking about, shiny shades and like just shiny, shiny, shiny for winter time. This is shiny. Shiny, 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 multi-chromes, duochromes, shiny. That's what this is, and that is winter. Winter and yes. Ooh, I got some on me. See how shiny that is? I just accidentally put my thumb in it for a millisecond and it shined. Okay, here's my 10th palette. I just unboxed this one. This one is from Pat McGrath, and it's a little baby palette, but it is those shiny shades. And I accidentally dug my nail into that one, so good job, Bianca. But this one screams New Year's Eve as well. Look at how, there's only one matte shade in here, but those are so shiny. Look at that. This is from Pat McGrath's like holiday collection. It is the Pat McGrath Labs Celestial Nirvana eyeshadow palette in the Bronze Bliss. So pretty. Okay, so I didn't put these on my eyes. I'm actually wearing the Natasha Denona My Dream palette right now, but since I already have my makeup on, I'm not gonna do these on my eyes. But I just wanted to share that with you and show you what my favorite eyeshadow palettes for winter 2022/2023 were. If any of these are your favorites, let me know. And if you have any favorite eyeshadow palettes for winter, let me know so that I can, maybe I already have them in my collection and I can pull them out. I'm trying not to purchase any more, so I hopefully won't purchase anymore, but maybe I already have them. Anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of me, consider subscribing to my channel and push the bell to be reminded of my videos. And most importantly, be nice to yourself because you are amazing. Have a great day. Bye.